Welcome back YouTube, to UK. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas even. Happy Boxing Day. I'm not saying fucking happy holidays, piss off. But no, I hope you all had a good Christmas, got what you wanted, ate too much, drank too much, and all that shit that we talk about. But yeah, this is probably going to drop in between that weird void of between Christmas and New Year. I was going to say not a great deal to go through. There's not shit tons, but some really fucking nice things, and some gifts from the Far East, which can't be bad. I'm not going to do the whole, this is what I got for Christmas. Got this, a couple of the t-shirts, non-game related. Got some Pac-Man slippers, which I got on from the wife. She did get me some Pac-Man like house pants, but fuck me, you know, I put them on Christmas Day and we didn't have to get the meat and 2 veg out of the fridge. It was not a pretty sight. They're skin tight, man, like was designed for these fucking hipster kids. Yeah, for a bloke of my size, it wasn't a good sight at all. So they may be sat in the drawer for when I lose weight, which the same applies to when I'll play all these games, so fucking likely than never. But still nice anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to fucking rattle on about, oh, I got this for Christmas, I'm too old for that shite. I've got a couple of nice t-shirts, pants and socks, which are fucking necessary. My boxers ended up like a thong on the 24th. It was just like, fucking hang in there guys, stay in there, stay with me. And we managed to make it. That's all good. I've got a raffle win. I've got an eBay, and like I say, I've got something from Japan, and that's it. That's it. I've been badgered by a few people to make a video, and I've got nothing really to show. I mean, I know it shouldn't be about show and tell, but that's what I am. It's a vlog channel, you know. I vlog. I vlog my journey, all the shit that's going on. What I was going to say off the back of that, there's something. Yes, it is. I've got that. It's all right. Because I don't fucking script anything, guys. This is all literally turn the camera on and just fucking go. You know, I have a few things that I need that line up in terms of what I want to show, and then just fucking, you know, wing it that way. I haven't really drank that much over this Christmas period. I think the most drunkenness that I was Christmas Eve. Other than that, I've had a couple, and then probably ended up having more sort of roast dinners and fucking, I don't know, I've had a year. So it just kind of puts me off drinking then, so it just sort of stops. That may change today. It may change today, Saturday, the 29th, so some good football on. Right, so I'm going to do the gift first. So this come through. I've opened this, because I couldn't wait, but I have recorded me opening it, and I'll chop that in here. But basically it's this package here, this parcel from Japan. Cue the video. Yep, we quickly chopping in this as per the video. What a package! All the way from Japan, from Megadrive James. I wasn't going to leave this until this video that you're watching now. I was that impatient, and to be honest, I didn't know when I was going to get around to doing it, and I thought, well, I want to see what's in this, so yeah, I'm going to do it now. Now I'm just going to splice this in, because I want to know what's in it. And I say it could be a couple of weeks before I actually do another vid. I hope everyone's had a good Christmas. Well, I would have said all this in the video anyway, so I'm just repeating myself, just to fill the gap. Fill the void, man. Fill the void. I do like this brown tape that they use over there, though. It's really tough. So is it like this, or is it like this and like that? I don't know how you open it. Is it down the middle? It's down the middle. It is down the middle. Bear with, hang on. We have a note. Only my perusal. There. Hang on a sec. Let's read it in case there's anything dodgy in there. Okay, so he's just basically saying he's he's trying to edge me to some Japanese exclusives for a certain system. Wishing me Merry Christmas and stuff. And yeah, James, you know what you wrote here, mate. Straight back at you, buddy. Yeah, sorely missed, brother. Sorely missed. One day, my friend. So what has he sent me? We have some Mario. Oh, I'm not even showing you some Mario Odyssey. Odds and sods. Getting carried away now. Are these sweets? These look like sweets. Let's have a look. It's an egg. It's a Mario Odyssey egg. I've got two. So I'll keep one sealed. It is an egg, look. I might eat that in the video, so I won't actually eat that. I'll leave that. So hopefully you'll see me eat that afterwards. Oh, what else is in here? Oh, wow! Is that the first one? It can't be the first one, because the first one would have been on Hue card. I don't know what number Bomberman that is. That is fucking... Oh, mate, James. Oh, it's... Yeah, it's a Puyo Puyo Tetris rip-off, isn't it? Variant. Okay. Wow. Well, I definitely haven't got that. If I can tell you that much now. Super condition. Bomberman Puyo Puyo, or I don't know. I'm guessing I'm making fucking stuff up now. Oh. Oh no. Oh, there's more sweets. Doraemon. That's Doraemon, isn't it? Doraemon. Doraemon. Oh, Bennett. We'll consume that in the video as well. Excuse me. Right, these are the games. That's obviously the sumo wrestling one. I've seen that on Glenn Plant's video. He's done that. He's reviewed that. And that one, I ain't got a bloody clue what that is. I'll show all these again in the vid. What the hell is it? Looks like the holders look like Power Rangers in the hands. Look, they've all got them. Don't know, but these are in fantastic condition. I've definitely seen that. I think there's a couple of those sumo wrestling games. Fantastic. That's intrigued me. Japanese exclusive. Fuck me, it's about fucking a million of them. And then we've got a box one here. Is this the other one that I was thinking of? Some big titted metallic woman. Wow, just my sort. Oh, this is was released on the GBA, wasn't it? Ah, bloody hell! It's basically like the old fairground rising. You have to move the thing without getting touched. It'll come to me in a minute. You have like a metal bar. Was this a ball? Is it a ball or a bar that you're spinning on this one? It must have hit rumbles. Look. Wow, James, man, thanks, bruv. That is fantastic. And I know it's going to be absolutely mint because all of the stuff that James ever finds is that way. Look at that. Look it. Poster, the lot. Oh, mate. That is something special. So yeah, I'm not going to dwell too long on these. I'll show these in the vid, a bit more details. But I was just so impatient. It'll come to me. Oh, it's not Puri something is. I can't remember now. I'm guessing. But yeah, I didn't realise it was on the N64. I remember it being a launch title on the Game Boy Advance. Wowzers, that is amazing. I mean, fucking amazing. Amazing couple of games there. Back to the video. Thanks, James. Yeah, so good mate, Sabby James, bless his little cotton socks. Wonderful fucking items. So I'm not going to dwell too much. I did have a chance. I only opened it yesterday, so I probably could have waited till today. but I wasn't sure if I was going to do a video today, because basically what's happened is this room had been, and I'm guessing there's probably other blokes in a similar situation. When you have a man cave and you've got kids, it becomes a fucking dumping ground for all the shit that no one else wants. Is all the boxes, all the packaging, everything else. So yesterday, you know, and although it doesn't sound a lot, but it took me fucking about 2 hours to clear all the shit out of here, you know, sort it all out, get rid of this, that and the other. It's a fucking, after that I'm done. I said to James, I'm done, mate. I'm not making a video. So hence why I opened that, because I wasn't sure I was going to make it today, but yeah, reflecting back in the morning, it looked a lot more tidy. I thought, no, we'll do a vid. So I say very quickly, I'm not sure, you know, in terms of that, the lighting, I was losing the light as well. So we've got a couple of these Mario Odyssey little eggs. I did say I was going to eat one of these, didn't I? So we'll keep that one sealed. So I'm guessing this is chocolate. It's a Kinder. It is a Kinder. It's a Mario Odyssey Kinder egg. Or Kinder-esque. Choc egg. Just like Easter will be here soon. There'll be fucking eggs on the shelf. You know it. It is. It's Kinder. Look. Kinder chocolate. Some people don't like Kinder chocolate, do they? I do that for the kids. I'm not really a sweet in terms of a sweet tooth. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Savoury stuff, you know, when I'm in the office. If anyone brings in fucking samosas, onion bhajis, I'm all over it. You know, biscuits and chocolate, not fucking, doesn't bother me. Take it or leave it, to be honest. We got, looks like peach. So like he's make them all, look. There she is, look, I'll show you. Very quickly, come on fucking Stoke, faster. Quicker, faster, better, more. Ooh. Don't they sound like lemmings? It is by Psygnosis. Quite funky. Is it peach? There you go. Anyway, so I'll show it, and I have. I'll get that shite. Please delete that. Doraemon. I'm sure it's Doraemon. I cannot pronounce Japanese stuff. Ah, shit! I forgot what this is called now. To Google it afterwards. It's something like Gundam Battle or something. I can't remember now. It looked like a puzzle game. That's a sumo. So 2 crackers there. This is Panic Bomber. So it's a Puyo Puyo Tetris Eating styled bomber. I don't have that. I don't have any of these. And as we mentioned before, I still didn't fucking check this. It is the. They go along the line, and I'm sure it's Puri Puri Karat. I don't know. Fucking hell. Game Boy Advance anyway. They're all biggie shouting at the screen. So I showed all that anyway. So, but yeah, I mean, absolutely amazing. Spoke to James, sort of thanked him yesterday, had a bit of a chat and stuff over Facebook. Obviously not verbal chat. He's doing all right. He's meant to be doing a video today. So again, links down below. Go over and see Wasabi James. Wonderful. And I still owe him. I kept saying, he goes, oh, the sort of Japanese exclusive dead cheap. So well, let me know. You know, send some money. No, you're not paying me. I said, well, what can I do? Because well, I like receiving packages. So my mate Rob will attest to this. James probably has the highest standards of anything. Like he wouldn't have loose carts. He'd just fucking tell you to fuck off. Keep them. I don't want them. Any creases, wrinkles, whatever. I mean, his standards are ridiculously high. You can't just send him any old shite because he won't fucking, he'll probably bin it. And my mate Rob will attest to that. So it's like buying for the wife. You know, you just don't bother. Just give the money, go and buy what you want because I'll just get it wrong anyway. So he's still on the Wii kick, he's still on the Wii U stuff. So look, send me a list, see what we can do because obviously, you know, I've got to always return the favour. But yeah, I like receiving packages too. Yeah, but you're a fucking finicky bastard unlike me. I'll accept any old fucking crap and still love it. But yeah, many thanks, James. Hope you have a good New Year, buddy. And all that. I've got 2 other things and that's it. We can piss off when we're done. PlayStation Classic. Oh my dear God. fucking less than half price. Some people called it, a lot of people took them back. I haven't done about mine. Got mine from Game. We were notoriously difficult to return stuff. Although mine was an online order, I think I probably, if I really wanted to push it, I probably could. I'm not going to bother, to be honest. You know, I edged my bets. I invested in it, so I'm just going to ride it out. I did it with the Neo Geo Mini. And yeah, just to confirm, because a lot of people sort of saying, you know, oh, you can play. It's not. It is hacked, but it's like a soft mod hack. I think, and I said this before in the other video, if and when the guys can get it so you can rewrite all those games back to the NAND memory, so you have got USBs hanging off the back of it, then I think it will really take off. But they've fucked it basically, haven't they? I mean, even as a standalone unit, less all the hacking and stuff, they've fucked it. And we know that anyway. We knew that beforehand. But yeah, I think the sales and the fact that it's like in reduction bins or whatever, being heavily reduced already, speaks volumes. We'll see. It might turn around. It might become a bit of a more of a, you know, once everyone's sent all theirs back, it might be a bit more scarce. I don't know. I can't see anything else coming out after that debacle, though. But I say, I'm not gonna send mine back. I say I haven't got the invoice. I could probably push it a little bit because it's, you know, long distance purchase or whatever you call it. But I'm not going to bother. You know, if it hadn't gone down and it gone up, then I would have been laughing, wouldn't I? And it's just one of them. It's the same with the Neo Geo Mini. Like, you know, that was probably a bit more expensive than that, and that hasn't been hacked yet either properly, so like, at all, other than the battery. So yeah, it's just swings and roundabouts, guys. I'm not going to get too hung up on it. I know a lot of people are like really pissed off, and it's like 50 quid less, so 50 quid's 50 quid, ain't it, in anyone's book. Right, raffles, Facebook, Retro Realm. I am now a wizard. I'm an admin on Retro Realm. So the man, Sega Zombie, Scott Brand, Blue Spines. I don't know why he did it. He must have been fucking pissed as a fart. He asked me to be an admin on Retro Realm. So I'm still finding my feet, guys. You know, there's a lot more experienced chaps on there. A few I've dealt with and bought stuff off in the past. So yeah, I'm not, you know, in your face kind of whatever. I'll chip in and help out and do whatever when's needed, but you know, still finding my feet. But yeah, I am now an admin on Retro Realm. That's not give you all a free for all to do what you want on there and then fucking use my name in vain. If you're not on Retro Realm and you don't know what it's about, obviously you have to be on Facebook first. There is a kind of a rule, and I think it's because people are making, especially scammers, making obviously fake accounts. We generally sort of say that the Facebook account has to be a year old, or give or take a year old, unless you're known, if that makes sense. But yeah, you need to obviously be on Facebook. But yeah, it's buy, sell, fucking trade, chat, as long as it's retro and stuff like that. And it's a great little community, it really is. So if you're not joined it and you're thinking about joining it, links down below. So do raffles and all kinds of stuff. And talking of raffles, I won this off Mickey Davis. Oh fucking hell, Mickey something. No, not Mickey Dicky. He's got a Dicky Nicky. I think I only bought one ticket, or was it two? Might be two. I always say this anyway. Like if it says £2.50 a ticket, and if I've got the cash, I'll have two tickets, two randoms, and it's fucking paid off. And I tell you what, I've got two of these. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, because normally it ends up being one. All complete, box complete. Super Nintendo. When had Super Nintendo? Super Nintendo's fell off the fucking radar. The ass fell out of it. But a cracker nonetheless. It's Super Ghouls and Ghosts. So I've got a really nice copy of this from CX. There somewhere. But this isn't bad. It's, yeah, obviously, unfortunately. Actually, no, this is the wrong one. Fortunately, someone had opened it the right way. They hadn't done too much damage to the locking end. It's just got that sump on the go. But as boxes go, you know what? I've seen a fucking lot worse than this. Put this in a box protector and pull them sides in. That'd be really nice. I say it's all boxed, clearly, because you're looking at the box, you twat. It's got the manual. Honest manual. You can tell that's not a reproduction on the cart. That's first. So that's a dupe. So I'll move that on at some point. If anyone's interested in that, hit me up, sort some out. Do a trade. Do trade for ages. Yes, it's just got a bit of a wobble. Bit of a, see what I mean? But I think box protector, I think looked quite nice actually. The two that I didn't have, that one there, now when I saw, I think it might have been, Scott invited me, you know, we spoke about me being an admin before Doncaster, and I sort of said to him, I said, look, let me get it out of the way and stuff like that. And I think it ended up being with stuff that went on, I think it was just before Christmas. And this might have been, he might have had me on the Friday or something, and I bought these tickets on the Friday night or the Saturday night, so I'd only been like admin for a couple of fucking, about a day or something. Looked really dodgy, everyone sort of saying fixed. It wasn't a fix. And I was on about never not winning a raffle for ages as well. So maybe I should say that a lot more. I hardly ever win any raffles. This one I'd seen in CX before when I bought Super Ghouls and Ghosts and another one. It wasn't as nice condition as them. I can't remember what the ones for it. It was something like 60 odd quid. But I won it for like a fiver. Less than a fiver, because it was a fiver for both tickets. Super Aleste. I put these because I'm keeping these ones. That's why they're in box protectors. Need to get some more of these. Yeah, nice shmup. This one is probably not as in nice condition. This is probably the worst condition out of all three. You know, they're SNES games, aren't they, at the end of the day? So it's got a little nick. Honest, it's honest enough. You know, like little nick there. A few creases. And again, complete. Fucking boxes do that thing where they'll slide inside. I think that's the first time I've seen the manual for that. Obviously, as you can see, it's been well thumbed. But quite bland actually for a SNES manual. I hate it when the box. You know what, I need to get some bit of the print of the stick and then re-stick that bastard down there. A bit of super glue or something. Yeah, so reform it. Pain in the arse. But that is a Super Aleste, or Super Aleste. Maybe one of the better shooters on the SNES, I'd probably argue. We'll pop that back in there when I can be fucking bothered. And then last one. What year is this? I think this is probably tail end. 1995. Bit like Yoshi's Safari, Wario Woods. When I meant Yoshi's Safari, I meant as in terms of being uncommon or you know, more scarce, if that's probably the right word. Again, another Puyo Puyo Tetris-y rip-off. Condition-wise, this is probably in the middle between Aleste and Super Ghouls and Ghosts. None of them are perfect, none of them winters, but you know, they're all a bit honest. The worst is probably that there on this. Again, just honest creasing, shelf rub, shelf wear, and just for completeness sake, probably the best manual out of all three, and the cartridge. Again, the fucking side falling in. So yeah, quite nice to pick them up. So these come before Christmas. I can't remember when, don't fucking ask me. But nice win. Nice raffle win for the Toot Monster. I don't win any raffles. I hardly win any raffles anymore. I've got one last thing, which is an eBay purchase, and then we're about done. So before we get to that, because I'm probably not going to make a video now till the new year. Arcade Club, February 1st and 2nd, Friday and Saturday. Be there or don't and miss out, no doubt. Plans for next year. My plans for 2019, more of the same shit, probably. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not going to say, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, because I probably won't. I think it's gone over a year since I said I was going to do a room tour of this. Plans are still afoot to obviously look to get a proper games room. That's not gone off the ball, it's just, you know, timings and funds and stuff like that are always play a part. So, you know, I'm not going to lie to you and sort of say, yeah, we're pressing ahead. The guy we were going to get to do the plans was, in the end, when it come to the crunch, he was a little bit dodgy, wanted paying up front, half up front. We're like, but you're drawing plans, mate. You're not like you've got to buy any materials like fucking pens and pencils. So, yeah, a little bit unsure of that, and I got a little bit uncomfortable because it didn't seem logical how he was saying it. So, yeah. Anyone who's had experience of getting an architect to draw some plans, I mean, do you pay half up front or just pay when they're complete? Because equally, I don't want to do plans and then they get rejected because then the plans are shit. So I don't want to be caught out with my pants down, if that makes sense. Because it's not cheap, a couple of £100 to get them done. So I say, other than that, moving into next year, arcade club, and then we'll just fucking see. You know, I'm not going to fucking make any grandiose statements and, oh, I'm going to start doing all these. You know, I'm a vlog channel at the end of the day. I can do the odd gameplay, maybe. No one fucking watches. I don't know why people do it. I can understand why they do it, but I don't know why they do it, because they're never successful. And I think they feel a pressure to do other videos. You've got to do some out and pick up videos. Why? No fucking else is going to watch your shitty gameplay videos. No offence. You know, there's a handful of people that do gameplay videos well, and that's it. Don't bother. Just be like McDonald's, do one thing and do it well. I don't know. I just don't understand why people feel they have to diversify everything in their channel and then put all this fucking time and effort into making this, that and the other video and then fucking piss and moan when no fucker watches it. Don't stress yourself out. You know, I don't over-edit anything. I'm shit at editing. I can do a little bit, I can do enough when it needs to be, but it's either I do these kind of videos or I don't do videos at all. You know, I'm not having it own me, if that makes sense. So, I don't know, a bit of advice if anyone feels like, oh, I need to do something spectacular next year on the channel. Mate, if you ain't got the fucking time or the inclination, don't bother. Because you're only going to get fucking disappointed. You'll get really annoyed. And I've seen so many people feel like they're going to jack it all in because they're not getting the viewership that they feel that their videos demand and this, that and the other. Fuck it. You know, people watch it or they don't. I've said that anyway. I think next year I would have been on. Now, I don't know if it's when I made my first video or when I made my account. It'll be 10 years. I think it's the first video 10 years, but it wouldn't be up to October. Look at the 10th year of my stupid face. My thin to fat face. Maybe next year I might go fat to thin. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, you know, I wouldn't want anyone to get that despondent with the channel and the videos and trying to mimic and copy all some of these other people that edit the crap out of everything, to script the crap out of it, to then not get the recognition or the views that they think it demands. Don't work that way. And I say, you're on a fucking road to hiding. Do one thing, do it well. That's it. You know. And people will watch if they want to watch, if that's the thing. But I say, I'm just a vlog channel. It's my collection journey. It's nothing else. I'm not a fucking investigative journalist, fucking Google channel, any bollocks like that. I'm not doing any of that kind of shite. The best you might get is, you know, maybe an unboxing, collection videos, a bit of chat about this, that, and the other. I might do my PC Engine collection. That's something quite, you know, something different, if you like. But yeah, I don't know. I've just seen a lot of that sort of. It's not negativity, because obviously it's people saying it about their own channels. I think it's that despondency, and it kind of irks me a little bit, because I feel like, well, where's that pressure coming from? And I've seen it loads of times over the years where people feel they have to do with the types of videos. You don't. Don't feel bad about it. It's your fucking channel. It's called YouTube for a fucking reason. Anyway, that being said, the last. Could it be the last one? Might be the last one of the year. We'll say it's the last one of the year because it's probably the last video I'll make until next year anyway. this game here brings me to the magnificent 7. Yeah, after this game, I only need 7 Sega Mega Drive PAL UK. That is the fucking the clues in the fucking name there, guys. It's UK Mega Drive games. I've got the American version of this, which is a fucking, in terms of a reskin or the original skin, it's a lot better. Most people would probably agree, and it's Pro Protector. Bruce Pine for my fellow admin Scott Brand, Sega Zombie. That's going to be the right mouthful now. I'll have to drop that bit. In great condition overall. A little bit of a rub at the bottom there. I've made a bit of a, I dropped a bit of a clanger here. I did and I didn't. I could have bought this from a fellow admin, David Jameson, who I've got a load of the other games from, back in Doncaster. I think I get it for $120, which was a really good price. The problem is I didn't have the money. I got this just before Christmas, I think. I did have some PayPal funds. I managed to spin a few wheels. I'd had a few beers. What's to do, you say? And I did overbid. Probably overbid by 10. I think I paid $130 for this. It's got a little bit of a rub there, but the actual insides are a fantastic condition. It's come from France, so paid the going rate, give or take. I would argue. Didn't overpay. Didn't get for a bargain deal. But nonetheless, it's in the collection now. Takes us down to 7. You're going to ask me what they are. I'll put the link. I'll put a thing in the description of the 7 that I need. No fucker's going to have them. Or if they are, they've got them and they're not going to sell them. It's just going to be a waiting game. But it's 7 to go. Onslaught's doable out of that lot. The 2 Spidermans. I mean, separation anxiety is getting stupid money. Spiderman Animate is not too bad. Depends if I want them complete. If I just get a box and cart, maybe a 1-out. Mega Man Wily Wars, a couple of 100. Body count, 150. Addams Family Values, I don't know, I'm hoping. There's not many knocking about. The ones that are there about 70 quid. I think it's probably about a 50 quid game, 60 quid game complete, if they ever turn up. So there's a few that are sort of lower end-ish, you know, Onslaught and Addams Family there maybe, and then the rest are just going to be save up, sell some shit, try and save up, and then just every so often just try and buy one. And it may be that I'll get them without the manuals. Okay, not ideal, not perfect. You know, none of my collection is a fucking museum piece. It's a collection that would probably be reflective of what you would probably have had in the day. Not to sort of say all your games wouldn't have had any manuals, but I'll take what I can get to the right price. I'm not stupid, you know. I'm not James. It doesn't have to be absolutely fucking immaculate. And a lot of them will be, hopefully will be make weights. You know, you never know what comes down the line in the future. Manuals can be obtained and bought separately, etc. So, you know, fill the gaps. That's it. That's enough for today. Guys, if you are going out New Year's and whatever on the razzle dazzle and the tiles, stay safe. Take it easy. Have a good New Year. See you later. Bye bye.